Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Stonekeep, and when last we left off, we've nearly cleared this level. There are only a few places that we have yet to explore, and only a few items that we have to get. So let's go and get them before we move on to the next floor, shall we? The first items that I missed were really obvious ones, dropped by this Shaga. 2 healing roots that I'm definitely going to need. We have a lot of healing roots. Let's just check how many we have. We also have that orb that I'm going to show off. We have 6 of that healing root, and we have 38 of the other. That may seem like a lot, but we're going to go through them rather quickly. As for this orb, if we drop it and wait, a tiny part of the map will be revealed to us. Now, what is significant about this map is you can see that green dot there. This map updates in real time with the enemies that you can find on the level. The different coloured dots represent different enemies. The dark green dots represent Shaga, and so you can use the Mystic Orb of Afri to find out what's immediately around you, and potentially where secrets are. And if you're very careful, you could use that to navigate everywhere, taking a few steps, dropping it down, having a look, and taking a few more steps. Generally, if I think there are enemies on the other side of a door, I'll use the orb to find out. We're here in the kitchens, and we're going to rip open this bag of grain. And some giant ants are going to come and attack us, about 5 or 6 of them. We don't really have anything to worry about them, because we have the broadsword. And 2 swings of the broadsword will kill any giant ant of this size. And they won't all come to try and get us, because eventually they decide, you know what, I'm actually not going to come and get you, and we have to go and get them. And we entirely missed there, but we could hit this one if we move forward. And I'm completely failing to hit. I'll get you eventually, giant ant, and I can't actually move there because of the fact that we were blocked by that bag of grain. Come this way, giant ant. And you're soon going to perish. Perish you will when I hit you. Ha ha. And, ooh, there's another one there. And you tried to hit us. Keyword there is try. And I think that's the last one. Yes, indeed. No more giant ants for us to fight there. And so we've done one of the things that we could do here. There's another thing that we can do, and that involves us going to here. Do you remember those arrows that shot out of the wall? There are more of those arrows that we could get, and we're going to go and get them, because we like getting arrows, they're really useful. Through here we go, and this way. We'll be getting some more of them. It will involve us getting hit, but we do have the fountain. Pressing this button will reactivate the trap, and there's no way to trigger it by throwing items, because this just involves us being here. I think it's more likely that there's somebody on the other side firing those arrows at us. Most of the time there's a pressure plate. No pressure plate here though, so we take a fair amount of damage. It was worth it though, because we get more arrows. And then we'll take even more damage, and we'll get more arrows. And then it runs out of arrows. We'll use those arrows very well, I can assure you. There's one more thing that we want to get, and that is right at the beginning of the game. There's a small part of the first area that I didn't explore, and you'd think that that wouldn't be important, but it actually kind of is if you're trying to use one particular type of weapon. And so, we're going to head back up the stairs around this corner. We'll just let the music appear now. There we go, much better. And up we go! It's only a very quick diversion though. We didn't go down one of these corridors. Specifically, we didn't go down this one. So we're going to go down that one. If we go this way and destroy this dirt, we'll not only find a rock, but we'll also find a dagger. This dagger is something we definitely want, because we can throw it. And now we have 2 of them. There's nothing else we can do here, so it's time to head back down and heal up to full. We're going to need all of the health that we can get when we go to the next floor. And to do that, we're going to head this way. It's very quiet on the floors where you've killed all of the enemies. You don't hear them walking around or anything, and you know that you're entirely safe because enemies don't respawn. Well, they don't respawn here anyway. There are a few unique situations where enemies will keep appearing, but they're not respawning. And so, we head this way. Ooh, I didn't destroy this dirt. Anything in this dirt? The answer is no, but it's always worth checking, just in case. Back up we go. Hopefully this is the correct one. And the answer is, it is the correct one. Marvellous. Time to go and drink from that fountain, the healing fountain that will heal all of our injuries. Magical water heals everything. There we go, we are now at 100 health, which is brilliant. And now we shall head back down and get ready to go to the next floor. There are actually 2 ways that you can go down to the next floor, and as usual I go the long way around to get to these stairs. Typical me. Let's get back into that central area and get ready to head down to the next area. Alright, it's not those stairs. Is it those stairs? No, we have to go a little bit further forward. I always think the stairs to get in are a little sooner than they actually are. They're right here. Alright, in we go! And we're actually back where we were before. Right here. There are a number of stairs that we can use. We're going to be using them all in time. And so, when we come back folks, this was just a short video to get all the things that I missed before we head down to the next floor. We'll be going down to the next floor shortly. And so, I'll catch you next time folks, and I'll see you then. Later.